New York City Times Square ball drop of 2024 for the second consecutive year alone. I'm super excited. What's happening, people? This is Rohit here, and it's the 31st of December 2023, and I am on my way to New York City Times Square ball drop of 2024, and I want to take you all along with me. Time is 12:40 right now, and I am on my way to New York City. I've made a video for last year's ball drop event as well, so you can check that out. The mindset was very different. The curiosity was there, excitement was there. Now also it's there, but it's a different kind of mindset. So you'll understand that when you watch the other video. And last year intro also, I was walking around this road. I was talking about how important walking is. Last year somehow I walked 1,700 miles, and for me it was like a big deal. And I was saying that if I can even cross that number. But this year, guess what? I crossed 1,969 miles. That's more than 3,000 kilometers. 3,168 kilometers something. So I'm very proud of that, like all of that, doing that alone. So the kind of mindset is very different. I just want to mention that here in this vlog. This is my train station, and the train is literally empty. Time is 1:45 and I am in New York City. There's always that excitement of being in New York City, even though I'm like an experienced tourist as an international student. Oh, it's all about having fun. And the best views are along the Broadway, 43rd to 50th Street, and you can see the ball. Last year, the kind of angle where I was standing, I was kind of behind the ball, but I could see the ball. So when you look at that video, you'll realize. But yes, you can see a lot of people, and you can see people selling those coolers, the 2024 glass coolers, and the pockets are also full. I have like 2 water bottles, hydration drink, some snacks. Hopefully they'll allow all of that. And I see few people having backpacks, and I know that backpacks are not allowed. Last year I also got an umbrella, and they took away that umbrella. So I know that this time I'm not getting anything. It's all about keeping it light. And the diet was in check, the water hydration was in check, so hopefully it should be fine. Last year I started from home around like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I was in New York City around 6, so that's why it was late. But this time I'll be there like 1:45 minutes. By 2 o'clock I'll be there. And that's Times Square. You can see all the bright lights. All is around there. They told that this is more like exit zone. So I have to go around there and then go all the way there. So basically they're calling this as the frozen zone. So this is more like exit place for people to leave. And last year, I mean, when you come late, so that's when they'll open up this area as well. So it makes sense. So from 7th Avenue, I'm walking to 8th Avenue, across avenues, and then go all the way to 49th Street. So that's what they are suggesting. I mean, police officers, they're not in contact with other people from other areas. So they'll be telling each other. So there's not like contact. So they can only say what they know. This is the 8th Avenue. And at each street, people are trying to request to the police officers and enter. And this whole street is crowded. Look at this line. People are trying to enter, and I'm on this road. I already saw my hairstyle for this video. From now I'll be with this beanie, and I am in line. It's a huge line for the entrance at 49th Street, so there's security check all the way there. So I'm in line right now. The entrance is at 49th Street, and right now I'm at 45th Street. The line is slowly moving here, and this side there's barricades, so that's why there are not a lot of people. We are slowly and steadily moving. The barricade is on the other side. There's no need for a barricade there, and here there's no barricade at all. So we are not sure if the people walking in the front of us are piling up over there at 49th Street. So that's a confusion, and then all the VIPs are getting escorted by the police. Finally, from West 45th Street, we have reached West 46th Street. Basically, it took us 1 hour 15 minutes to walk from one block to another. And in between, they are letting the cars across. This is how crowded it is around me. We are slowly moving. Yeah, look at this. Police Benevolent Association. They're providing snacks for the police. 46th Street to 47th Street. It took us 1 hour 30 minutes. Look at the crowd. It's dark already. We're still trying to go further in the front. Whoever is staying in the hotels in this section, they are showing their hotel tickets, and then they are able to go in. Otherwise, you are in this huge queue. We are at West 48th Street. From 45th Street to 48th Street, it took like 4 hours. It's like 5:50 right now. Now they are allowing the crowd to move faster. 49th Street access is closed, so they told us to move to 52nd Street. So It's a huge crowd, so we are just going. Basically, the access points are at 49th Street, 52nd, and 56th. So till now, I was in the line for 49th, and now I'm going to 52nd one. 52nd was also super crowded, so I'm trying to go for 53. I'm 53 right now. Let's see if they allow. Oh, I don't think so. So they're saying the next one is 56, so I'm going for 56. One is 54. 2 more streets. Now I'm at 56th Street access point. So the people are literally shouting. There's a baby with a trolley. There are people trying to check into the hotel. People trying to move out. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg is caught. 1 second. We are letting people in one by one. And I'm right behind.
One at a
So
time.
many people waiting to get in. They're all waiting to get in. And they let me in at 56th Street. Oh, wow. Okay. So basically from 56th on 8th Avenue, you're walking all the way to the front. It looks like there's a huge crowd here as well. Oh. I mean, when the police officer actually said that yes, everyone are going to get through, that's when everyone kind of relaxed. They are letting in people one by one. It's like 3-4 security check-ins. And these are all people waiting to get into the hotel. I'll tell the story later. Let's use the security wand, and yeah, they were like, they let me in. And here, let's see how the story is. There's a line here. From here, they're letting in people to that section. At the point I was silent. I was like, let people do what they want. But then there was stampede. People with the suitcases who I was talking about, they are trying to get in. Some people on the other side with babies are trying to get out. Everyone was saying all their own story. I just spoke once. I was like, there are people moving behind me. Let them move out first. Then these people can move. And I just said it once. Everyone just listened. Everyone silently listened till there was stampede. Everyone were talking their own stories and all that. All I had to say was just say once. That's the kind of power I actually enjoy. That's the kind of power I actually like. So that's something small incident. But for me, I'm like, yeah, I really love that. So there's a huge crowd waiting to get in here. There's a line, and then after security check-in, they're letting in people here. Here they're divided people into sections. So from here, one line, they'll let us go to the other section. So that's the plan. And it's still early. Even the police officer was saying it's still early. He'll still get in. So what's the timeline? It's 6:45. So there I was from there like half an hour. I was in the huge crowd. And then I'm here. So basically, the aim is to see it at the front of the ball drop. So that's the aim. So hopefully Oh, they're going. Oh, great. They're going to check once more. So they use the security wand. It seems they are going to check it once more. What did they do there then? Last year, I remember at 6 o'clock itself, proper check-in. Umbrellas, whoever brought umbrellas there and there. Today, it's not that cold actually. It's in 40s. So for me, winter is not the issue. It's all about like pretty warm and all that. But then there's no need for umbrella because it's not raining. So let's see how the situation here. Again, there's a proper thorough check of what all we have for belongings. And then they're letting in. Line in front of me, you can see them. They're checking here, and then they're letting people go there in sections. Line behind me is also getting big now, and they just told mainly no glass bottles, no umbrellas. I'm here again, one more proper check, and then I'm good to go. Successfully there, the check is done. Oh, my hairstyle! That's why I didn't want to put a beanie, but anyway, here proper frisking. He was asking me what's there in my pocket. See from here, these streets, there's no entry. Only at 56th Street there was entry. This one is like a breeze. We are just walking through. There's no queue. There's nothing. Outside again, they are blocked. Here, people are just sitting down. What else is there to do? Okay, I'm at 53rd Street. The TV is here. People are just sitting down to watch the TV. I'm actually not sure if we will be allowed. We can see the wall at this point. The kind of situation, I mean, there's a bend here on the road, so it kind of makes it hard. Barricades there, but then police officers didn't say anything. They just let us walk through here, and now I'm on this side. Oh, I can see the ball. Is that reflection or is that the ball? There's another section there. Here they are telling us it's not allowed, and the other section they have blocked it. Police officers have probably blocked it, so people can't cross. I don't know that barricade, but somehow we are here. Through this barricade, it's like 5 hours, so there's a lot of time for the ball drop to happen. So from 52nd, I'm going towards 51st Street. This is the other section, 51st Street. Okay, somehow we are able to go through. This is the other section I'm at, and the ball drop is visible all the way. So this is my section. Let me zoom in, and you can see the ball. So basically there's a countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is the confetti for 7 o'clock. So for each hour, there is confetti. Megan the Stallion's performance, and they are showing that in the tiny TV all the way near the ball. But the giant TV is right over here behind me. People who are in the center cannot see the ball clearly because of the signal, and I am able to see it because I am on the side. I have the barricade, so I'm just leaning on it. I have some support. I don't have to stand just like that. And I hope they open up this barricade to let us go to the other section. This is the truck which is actually holding the screen, and it's a screen come speaker, so we can hear the audio. And I'm using that one, a small monitor. From here it's small, obviously, to see what's happening. To see the ball. Yeah, you can see it. If you zoom in, you can see it. Yeah, that's the ball. Yeah, man. This is the countdown for the 8 p.m. confetti. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more hours to go. Yeah! Oh, they got a live streaming of the ball itself. 8:30 performance. Everyone are just standing and talking around me. And this is the countdown for 9 p.m. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before every hour, around like 11:57, they are like having the announcers, the host say that get a guest, and then they're talking about them. And then there's the countdown for the hour. So there's like mini confetti, so that's what I'm showing. Apart from that, everyone are just talking about who they came with here, the company and all the stuff. So everyone are doing their own stuff. So I am also like, this time I feel the time is going off really fast. Flow Rider's performance. Advantage for this that I'm right over this barricade, so I got some support. I can just lift like this, and that's what I've been doing. And this is my view. So if you're standing in the center, all you have to do is stand. You're just standing there, and you're surrounded by people. For me, at least on one side, I have this barricade, and people around me, they're just sitting here, kneeling down. I mean, it's all about like having some support. But yep, it's past 9. Even Sia is here. Oh, Wild One song. I remember listening to this during pandemic. Whenever I was working on my applications, I was listening to a lot of artists, and Flow Rider was one of them. So it's really nice for me to listen to his songs at Times Square. My second ball drop. Wow, what a life. But I get to see this kind of story. Like I used to listen to that artist while working on my US applications, and now I'm here listening to him live. Wow. Oh, look at the number of people behind me. And the number of people in front of me. Because the New Year was. Oh, countdown timer for the 10 p.m. one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is performance 10:30. Countdown to 11. The number of performance at 11:05. Came out of that barricade. They're just sitting ducks there, and they're not going to allow any further from here. They're looking here for my other section because that's behind. 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes for the ball drop. The final 10 minutes for the ball drop. 4 more minutes, but look at the number of helicopters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 helicopters in total. Oh wow, they're showing it on the TV. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. The ball is slowly coming down. Oh, the ball is slowly coming. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, And this is my view from here. Just zooming in. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow! Totally awesome. Total confetti in the air. Look at the number of confetti. Wow! Oh, look at the confetti. Woo! The next section now. Wow. Oh, I'm just walking through the section of Times Square. From 49, now I'm at 49th Street. Just amazing. Happy New Year 2024 with confetti. Wow. Look at the people around me. They're all leaving, taking pictures, everything in between. Now they are having all the fireworks. Woo! Wow, at 12:07 they are bursting all the fireworks. Woo! Yes, so this is the closest that I can get to the New Year ball. Super happy New Year. I'm just going to spend some time here admiring. Happy New Year 2024 to every single person watching this video, and I really hope that this year is special for you. And I hope that for me as well. This is the last view of the ball. Wow, this was definitely a memorable experience for me coming for this ball drop, and I left home at 12:40. And right now it was past 12:40. So more than 12 hours in New York City in this climate. Oh wow, exit strategy is definitely very interesting. Super crowded, but to be talking about this experience, I definitely feel that the rain makes a lot of difference. Last year it rained, and then my mindset also was another story. We'll come to that. But then when the rain comes and then you're like, oh, what is going to happen, what to do and all of that, you start thinking. And then when the rain, I mean, it makes it more chilly, and then I was standing right in the center. But this time, when it felt like I was standing more in the line itself. When I was standing in the line, it felt like it was okay, we are moving. So when I first came to New York City, yes, I came here and I was in the line. I know that we are going to move, the line is going to move. So when you have that kind of mindset, the time also goes up fast. So by the time it was 6:30, I was already in the standing in the section side. So when I mean the section side, it is equal to the waiting time of what happened last year. So because last year also I came at 6, security check done, and then I was standing. So it was nearly equal wait time. But since I was in the line more, it didn't feel like, okay, I was there for a longer time. So and then back in India, we used to go to a lot of pilgrimages. So that's when going to temples and all of that, we are in a huge line. So for me, that was the kind of mindset. I was like, yeah, I can do this. And then I heard about the people using diapers and all that. Personally, I think it's all about the mindset. When you prepare yourself, when you keep the water in check, when you keep the diet in check, I don't think you actually need diaper. But yeah, if you're going to come here at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., that's a different story. But yeah, I'm able to see. I mean, last year I was also kind of lonely. That was what I wanted to discuss. The beginning last year, when you look at my outro of last year's video, you'll be like, oh, what is this? Disconnect. Oh, is the worth it? That all of that nonsense I would be saying. But this year, I feel 2023, this whole year, it's been a lot of therapy sessions, a lot of mindset growth. 90 plus solo days in New York City. So that's the kind of mindset that I have right now. It's more like this bulletproof mindset. It's all about being comfortable alone, being comfortable doing things. See, so coming to the ball drop itself is a huge thing. Yes, it's a flex that you're coming. This is more like a bucket list item for a lot of people, that they are able to come here to New York City and do a lot of, I did this. They can say this for the rest of their life. That itself, doing it twice, another big thing here. Coming here twice, standing in this huge crowd and being able to do this. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Doing this twice in consecutive years. That's another, like, here. Last year you did that. You kind of went through, especially when last year was not that great of experience because I was lonely, and then the climate and all of that. And still I wanted to come this year because I wanted to prove. For me, it was more like I wanted to prove to myself that yes, I can do this. If there's one person who can do this, it's me. I know that I can do this. I know I can be alone. I know I can do every single thing. Even for last year's birthday, I did not do much. It was kind of loneliness. But this year's birthday, I was more like, I can do this alone. Whatever it takes. I didn't waste like 14-15 miles. I walked and then I did crazy stuff. The birthday vlog will also come out soon. all of that stuff. Yes, I was able to do that, and for me it was more like let's correct the mistake. It's about proving to myself that I can do all of these stuff. It's not about proving to anyone. It's about proving to myself, having myself as competition and being like, yes, I can do this. There's so many other international students who come here and do all of that, but not a lot of people are willing to do that alone. That comes to my other point of saying that what I took, Times Square ball drop, done that, coming there twice, done that, coming there twice in 2 consecutive years, done that, did all of this alone. That's the other major factor for me. I'm like, what happens? Nobody invited me. I didn't invite anyone. Whatever it is, I know I'm doing it. I know whatever it is. When you want to go far, 1,969 miles I walked. Every single thing I did alone. Nobody is spoon feeding me or being like, okay, yeah, hold my hand and doing it. So for me, it's like, if you want to go far, go alone. And if you want to do stuff, first be comfortable alone. Be comfortable with who you are. Sit with your own feelings. So that's something I'm like, again, therapy. I'll make a separate video on therapy itself. But yeah, for this outro, when you compare this outro with the last year's one, you can see a stark difference in the kind of mindset. But coming here, if you ask me if it's worth it, see, if you're going to talk to people who are going to see it in TV, I'm like, oh, yeah, washroom, all that is there. A lot of people are there. A lot of people here, surrounded with a lot of people. Is it worth it? Yeah, whoever hasn't done it, they will give their points of why it's not worth it. But for people who have actually done it, yes, sometimes it can feel hard, but when you have company, all you have to keep in mind is no umbrella, no glass bottles, no weapons. Apart from that, bring whatever you want. Bring a book also. I think they'll allow even a book. But you are able to come here, spend time with your family or your close friends. You're able to talk, bond, drama bonding, whatever it is. It's a lot of fun. I can tell you, I can guarantee that. And this time the time also went so fast. Last year I'm like, what is happening? I mean, the last year's angle I was behind, I was looking at it, it's a different experience. But this year it was more like, I can do this. It's more like, yes, I can do this, I can do this. And time did not even feel like it was going. I'm like, because I was so comfortable with being alone. And that small moment which I shared about the suitcase thing. Oh, look at the people around me. And the suitcase thing. Yes, I made some small talk here and there, but mostly I did not want to talk at all. I was not in the mood to like, well, have to talk and all that. I was so comfortable alone. I was just having fun. Oh, wow. I'm walking against people. I like this. This is me. This is my mindset. Going against the norms, going against doing what I feel is right, not listening to other people. But the point, wait, why is everyone walking this side? Okay, wait, I have to go to the other side. But yeah, you got the point about what I was saying about willing to do things alone. But definitely this experience was worth it. We're able to come here so far and say, yes, you're whatever you do, it's fun. You're standing here for a long time. When you look at it, the ball drop and the kind of angle that I got, definitely it was worth it. Definitely it was worth standing for 6-7 hours and being like, yes, I got to see the ball drop of 2024, and I really hope this year, especially for me, and it's going to be a huge year for sure. It is like my life milestone which is going to happen this year. So I'm super pumped about that. I'm super excited. If you are in New York City, make sure that you come and check out the ball drop just for yourself. It's like I've met so many people, so many tourists around me who are come here to New York, and I get to live here around New York. So that's like a huge life. That's like a life. I'm like, for them it's dream destination, and I want to make sure that I use all the opportunities. That's the whole point. Just it's all about having fun. I know I can do this. Yeah, I'll end this video here. It's amazing. I'm so glad that I'm happy that I'm able to say things like, yes, I did this and I did this alone. Did that without anyone's help, and that's what matters most for me. Alright, thank you for watching. See you all in another one. Till then, bye from me.